Oh, it's all that funny screen again. Oh, I don't know how to alter it. Hang on.
There we go.
I'm not. I've just put my sound up. Back down.
Hello.
Right, it's the right screen now.
Well, yeah,
Hi, Georgina. Sorry about that. That was totally... I don't know what I did. I might be cockeyed. I can't see to look at my screen on.
Oh, but I'm on over.
I must have it too far up. Hello, I'll be with you in 1 second. I'm just trying to get that on. And this went all funny. Move my pop out up there. Are we wonky? Oh yeah, we're definitely wonky. I just don't know how wonky. Thumbs up for myself. Hi Georgina, Carol, Joanne, Luke, Margaret, Susan, Funky Sugar Glitter, hey up. Belinda, Tricia, Michelle, my sweet friend. So, hello.
Still wonky.
I know I'm still wonky. I ain't got it up on the screen yet. My picture hasn't come up. I know it's wonky. I think the table's wonky as well, though. Right, should be. Oh, yeah. Right, let me just have a doodad at that.
Yeah, your mat's wonky for a start off.
I've just put my mat straight now.
Yeah, that's it.
How is everybody? Hi, Tricia. Hi, Belinda.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Evening. Whose phone's that? That's not mine. Haha. I've remembered to put my phone on silent.
We're not in the US, Belinda.
What did she say? I've not
Great to catch you live here in the US.
Oh, my words have stopped already. It's good here, isn't it? Let me come off them.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. C.
Oh, now they're up.
They're just unpacking the car.
Hurry up, we can't wait all day for you. Delray Beach, Florida. Hello, Renee. Looks fine. Thanks, Georgina. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Blue.
Another Sarah. Hello, lovely Blue. Jacqueline. Come on, guys, thumbs up. You get them told, Susan.
Georgina. Oh, I can see my card on the right.
Can you? Oh, yeah. Shh. Don't be looking. I'm moving them on now.
Hi, Hannah. Any relation to Peter?
Hey, I didn't realise, Georgina, you could see all that till I've just looked at screen myself then. Hi, Anna. Jean. Jackie.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hello, Jonathan. First time I've watched in a while. It is, yeah. Has anybody seen Nicola?
No, not yet.
Mine's saying no thumbs up, even though I've done
Yeah, she's in.
even though I've done mine.
Yeah, she's in. 6 o'clock. Bang on, shall we?
Oh, bless, I didn't see her name. Hello, Terry. I'm
Hi,
here.
Terry.
Andy, we shut that window now, please.
Is anybody annoyed by the sound of the window? It's just it's nice and breezy. I'll shut it a bit.
She's on. Yeah, we've just seen her thing. Well, I've only got 2 watching, so don't know what you lot are all doing.
I've got 7.
Oh, I'll cut this while I'm just going to show you something because I keep getting asked the same question over and over and over and over again. So I'm just going to...
Sometimes more than that.
It doesn't need to be any measurement of any kind.
54. Watching 34 thumbs.
That one, and that one.
No, I've shut it a little bit, Terry.
It's so loud to us, so
No, to you.
it must come down the microphone quite loud. It's got to do. Right, want that one No, I don't. So, I mean, I don't have to show you this. If you want to just look at these, it's up to you. If you want me to show you, I'll show you. So I'll just put them to the side. Hey up, Liz. Liz, I love it.
Hello, Liz.
Good morning, no sound.
What?
Everybody else? Oh, no, can't hear. Oh, can't hear any background noise. Oh, flipping heck.
No, they
62.
couldn't hear wind.
Hey up, everyone's saying 62. It looks like it might be. Nope, still 209. 56, 30. I can hear. Let it breeze through. Oh, bless you. Right. This is just my preference, but I get asked all the time. So, this is,
Come on.
I'm going to pencil. Pink Frog watercolour card.
No, right.
This is my Daily Round hot press watercolour card. This is Super Smooth Pink Frog. So I keep getting asked, and I know why I keep getting asked it, why I use watercolour card when you can throw so much water at Super Smooth. So I'm going to show you. This is Pink Frog watercolour card. This is my hot press. That is Super Smooth. That is why I don't use it for water. That's your watercolour from Pink Frog. That's your Super Smooth. Which one are you going to go for? You lose so much colour. But I'm just going to show you anyway. And that's my hot press, which is easier to stamp on anyway. And I swear by it. But I'm not saying these cards are bad. In their own right,
Hi,
they're
Karina.
fantastic. I love the watercolour
Hi,
card
Helen.
anyway. I use it all the time. And the Super Smooth I love, not only for construction and stuff, but for blending.
Come here.
But not for watercolour. And for me, it also dries it out and it cracks. So I'll just show you. That's another Super Smooth and their own watercolour. And it had the exact same thing done to it. That way around. Same ink, same everything. So I was just showing you why I don't use it, because I'm constantly asked. So I'll just show you right quick actually. So I'm not, they'll have the same amount of ink on. I'm not going for anything. So we said she'll catch up later, sends her off. Tell her we're sending it back.
It is. It's all about using the right stuff for the
Well,
right job.
It's just that I know why I'm being asked all the time. So I just thought I would give my own opinion and get it out there, and then it's seen, and I'm not just saying it, because I always say it, what my answer is, and this way you can see me do it and understand what I'm saying rather than me try to explain it again. It's all about, yeah, it is, that's exactly it, Nicola.
Belinda just said she messaged PF
All right, yeah.
about getting their card, but no reply yet. Also, didn't find your DR card here in the US, but we'll keep looking.
DR card. Didn't find your DR card. Oh, Daily Rowler. Yeah, I've no idea about the Pink Frog card, where it, don't know. But do take notice of this, because it does make a difference. It makes a massive difference. I'm just going to put the same amount of water on them.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but is it EAS? EAS? Hello in Cape Town.
Cape Town. See, I can already see what's happening. I'm just going to dab them all off. I'm not bothered what it looks like. It's this. It's the middle. But already, I've lost my colour. And it makes the card, it's like it goes brittle. But like I say, for blending on and construction, it's fantastic card.
Right, okay.
So I'm just going to give it a blast.
Etienne.
Oh, yeah. Etienne, yeah. I've got that written down somewhere, how to say it.
Oh, she's... I don't know if you're a man. From Etienne in Cape Town, South Africa.
Yeah, Joanne, it is brilliant card, it really is. But all the time I'm asked, if this takes water so well, why do I waste my money on watercolour card?
Oh,
Because there's a massive difference. Don't know if I should be doing that on there with that mat, like, but anyway, that's my
hi, Bobby.
absolute reasoning. You just can't compare. But yeah, I'll be using it tonight, this Super Smooth. I use it all the time. I use it daily. But I use a lot more watercolour card. A lot more. Right. Yes, I have literally just thrown them in the bin because I didn't need to keep them. I just wanted to get that one out of the way because we're not messy tonight as such.
Lolly. Look, you just kick screen. I'm watching some. I'm watching it.
No, Lolly wants you to watch something different. Lolly don't want to watch Mummy. So there you go. I can say I've answered it properly now. And this is what card is it you don't like using with water? Super Smooth. I use it for out else, just not my preference for that, that's all. And that is just my preference. Everybody's different, everybody likes different. It also depends what kind of money you've got and what have you. Right. So as anybody watched today's video was these.
Hi, Michelle.
I've hidden it now, Georgina, you can't see it. I found good heavy duty white cardstock at Hobby Lobby in the US. Works great for blending and what techniques. Well, a lovely watercolour paper now.
Hi, Eileen.
But the name escapes me. Oh, you'll have to let us know, Michelle. Do you know what? I think the Daily Roundy card in America is expensive from what I can remember. Is it okay for using zig pens on? The Super Smooth. I'll show you then. Right, so I've got some watercolour. Hang on a sec. Let me just, yeah, that's my watercolour. That's my Super Smooth. 1 second. Ow! You have to be in this job.
Sorry, you in my way?
Right, these are two that I'd normally put together, not the ones I would normally, but so if I was putting it down like that and to blend with the other ink, that's fine. It blends better there. You can see it blends better there, but I'll do it with a bit of water as well. So, oh, that was, it had pink on it. I'll do it 2 different ways. So if I was going to blend them together and blend it on its own. Oh, that was naughty. There was orange on that paintbrush. So to do it on its own.
Hello, Brenda.
It's not moving.
British Columbia again.
Mind you, I'm going to say this might not either because I've just left it a minute. Wait a minute.
Anna says, Heidi, hope your leg's feeling better.
My leg? Oh, yeah, it is, thank you. I haven't had the thing on it this week.
I knew she wouldn't wear them.
I've got chicken pox, did you know that? There you go, that's massive difference, but... Shut up, I heard what you said then.
About 5 minutes later.
I'm talking, I'm busy. So if I was to blend them together like this, I find all these you need to deal with it as you're doing it. So I'll bring that colour into the red. That's fine. I mean, it's not one I'd use with my zig pens anyway. If I'm honest, I can't recall ever trying it with my zig pens. See, look, it's not moving the 2 colours at all. You're getting a little bleeding together, which is what you want, but you can still see where I've put the lines. That will move more. Well, that'll keep moving because it's water, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. That's not. But it just depends what you're going to use it for. If you just smushing, there's not a lot there, like, but then you're going to get okay what you want. You just might have to put a bit more ink down to get a brighter colour. But like I say, for blending with your inks, it's great. I can't follow it. But, so if that question gets asked again now, that's the one I'll just keep skipping now, because I sort of feel like I'm doing dirty on them by saying it's not good for that. But I'm not saying it's not good for that. I'm saying it's not my choice for that. But I like it for blending on, and I love it for construction.
Yvonne just said, can't tell you how much you influenced my crafting and improved my skills.
And I feel exactly the same way when I see what you guys are doing. Right, I'm just going to click off that, and then we'll show you the stuff for today, and I'll show you what we're going to make. Oops, that's my pop coming back up. I have a wonderful washi tapes. Oh, I'm working on washi tapes this week.
Yeah, that you demoed a while ago.
Oh, the layering washi tapes.
From Old Create.
Yeah.
Arrived at a daughter's in Kent a while ago, so a few days ago, I could let my grandkids create cards.
Oh, brilliant. They're fantastic, they are. And there's nobody else in the world that does them. Right, so today's giveaway is from Budley Crafts. Now, we don't have a discount code. If you've watched me videos of this and these, you'll have seen what I've said. So I looked on photo, and you know, I didn't realise I had such a lip on that. So I'll just cut that straight off.
Lovely.
Yeah, I tell you on the video that when Budley Craft get new stuff in, they discount everything by 5% straight away. I don't know how long it's for. I just know that they discount it. That's better. So we don't have a discount code. But what they have done is give us 2 £25 gift vouchers. Now, we're only going to do one of them today, because we can save one, can't we, and do one another time. And I think that's okay. And so does Nicola, and so does Andy. So we're all in agreement. Right. What's going to happen is, if you win that draw tonight, I still won't contact the winner. The winner's got to contact us. I will give you that code. Pardon me. But as soon as I give you that code, you can't come back to me or to Budley and say, I've lost the code, because it'll be invalid. And
it'll be an invalid.
I'm not messaging to say that a code's been lost or anything. So you will be in charge of it as soon as you receive it. It will be off my phone. I won't have it. So I can't stress how important that is. If you lose it, you've lost 25 quid. Budley Craft discount their new products for 1 week. Ah, right, there you go. Thank you, Nicola. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'll have to shop quicker, won't I?
For 1 week after they go onto their website.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've become very, very obsessed with Penny Black. These are my Penny Black. Do you know, kick myself. I did a card yesterday, videos out Friday, I think. And I wish I'd seen that I had these. Obviously, I knew I had them, but it's not even been... Oh, none of them have. I haven't filed these. That's why I didn't know then. I could have used that on it. That'd have been brilliant.
In Seattle.
I am absolutely obsessed. Gorgeous. Look at that to go on your Christmas card. I think it's stunning. So yeah, I'm going to use that this week, because I have an idea of this. That comes with me dies. So I have a really good idea for this one. This one I've used.
She's laid on Lolly.
Oh. Which is this. So that was showing you in 2 different ways. Just that one. Again, it's got its dies. Gosh, it's gone dark. And then obviously I did that one last week before. I'm just obsessed with them. Absolutely obsessed with Penny Black. I think more so because I didn't know we could get them in this country for so long. Now, the Q&A questions, which we're going to draw now, Dad. When I ordered some stamps, I must have over-ordered. So, if you've seen Nicola's post, was it yesterday, Nicola, you put this one in? Or was it? I can't remember if it was yesterday or today, I'm confused. But Nicola did one with this, and it's absolutely fantastic. So you can see it actually being used. And that, we are going numbers 1 to 29, Dad. 1 to 29, I'm going to draw that now. This morning. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So that's going to be your Q&A. That's from me and Andy. So your main drawers then, while he's getting that ready.
1, 2.
29. I looked through what we had in stock for giveaways. Let me just make sure it's 1 to 29. I'm sure it is.
I had it in 5 pages. That's how it was.
Yeah, it's 1 to 29. So 1 second. Your main drawer is your £25, just one, and then your 2 other drawers will be. Do you remember me and Nicole doing these at Christmas? Now these are actually donated by Budley Crafts. There is another one. I can't get my finger on it. And then I'm putting some of my penny black stickers on where you can put your embossing powders on them, or glitter or foil. So there'll be one with that one with that one, your £25 voucher prize, and then this is your one that Andy's going to draw now. So if they're all right with everybody, let's do the Q&A.
Alright, we've got 1 to 29. Ready, guys? Number 11. It's those legs.
Right, let's see who's got those legs. Where's my... What is it, number 11? Let's put Q&A and I know what I'm doing. Don't forget you have to contact me, and the winner has to pay postage. 9, 10. Oh my goodness me. It's Bev Kransky. And her question is, what's your favourite brand of pattern paper at the moment? Well, tonight we are going to use Stamperia. Is it called Stamperia? Hi, Trudy. Hi, Jan. I took Bev's out because I just fancied it.
Right.
Right, so that's Bev. I know she won't be on because she's down under. She'll contact me tomorrow, will Bev?
She lives in the land down.
Why is that stuck down? Oh my goodness. Sticking down empty envelopes there. Right, that's fine. Right. Let's start. So they're okay prizes, yeah? Oops. What's that about, shingles? God, I'm itching. That was my prize number for last week's fabulous prize. Oh, as if, Julie. I'm sending you a parcel this week, Julie. With stones in, hopefully. Shingles vaccine protects against something else, but can't remember what.
Obviously not memory loss.
Right, so today's, do you want to see what we're doing? There's no else to answer before we start. But have you got questions before we start?
Yeah, what a lottery numbers.
Because I'm going to be getting my cutter out. I've undone these, but they will be fastened up into little books. Chicken pox. I have got rashes top to bottom of my body. I look really pretty. You're not late, Teresa. Right, that's what these are going to look like. Although I'm going to try a different way to do this bit, and I'll explain why. Because my paper, I mean, it doesn't matter, I can put washi tape over it, but my paper started to crack. Now, whether that's just that paper or not, I don't know. Right, I did one far out one. And And sorry, I was just reading. One far out one, and I'll show you, if anybody's interested, I'll show you where my paper from. You get all sorts of little things. In fact, I think they are art by Marlene, I think. So it is a frame. You don't have to put it in this. So I'm making the frames, and it was Nicola's idea of why don't you put it in a book? And that's what I did. So that's that one. I'm not doing that one again. That was just to show you that you can be different if you want to be. I think it's lovely. And then this one, these are Stamperia papers. I'm going to also do one with some funky fossil paper. And that is your inside of this one. And that's, remember when I told you that I got some ephemera and it's like wood. That's what that is. It's crazy. So I just thought that'd look alright, and that's just a backing paper. And this is another reason. This padded out a little bit, although I'm not bothered. And I just thought, I'm going to try it with just extra pieces on instead. Use my card and then just put the cover on. You know what I mean? So I've done some measurements and I've had to redo them before I came on. But I've got it now. Right, let's have a play. I'm just thinking now, because we need the, not the toadstool, but some of the others. And I don't know where I've put them now. 1 second. Andy, do some questions.
Please.
Please, Tab.
Jackie Almond asked, how is your journaling going?
I haven't had time to do any journaling at all.
Alright, and Cheryl Hawking says, have you used paper artsy? What? Matte ink glazes?
Oh yeah, no.
If so, could... Right, well, yeah.
No, I haven't. I've never even heard of them. Right, so I've got all these. All different ones. And I have no idea why I ordered them. I just don't have a clue. I don't... Stamperia. No idea why I ordered them. Why I've got them. But these are the ones that are like wood. They're Stamperia as well. So I've got all sorts that I can make with them. But I've actually got the paper to go with this, haven't I? Because we used it last week, week before. So we're going to go with that. So I'm going to leave them out. Right. We're going to make the frame. Oh, is that the thing? Hi, Heather, love. I hope you're alright, kid. Burglar? What's that?
What?
Geraldine says burglar. I had that feeling too, but not the same I was before. I had jab. Thanks for the card for Janie. Oh, bless Janie.
Oh, burglar. Right. Geraldine said, oh my God, I need to come and early your supplies. Laugh out loud. And then she's put underneath it.
Oh.
I meant burglar.
I get you. Oh yeah, she's rewrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but Teresa's granddaughter had a little accident with her fingers. Ooh, I seen the photo, I didn't like it. Right, I bought these from Budley. That's why we're doing Budley. Now, there are tutorials out there. I haven't watched one because when I do, I have to make my own measurements anyway. And this, well, I've had to alter my measurements for, only for queso. This is the one I'm going to use today. So it's going to make this. Now, this was my first attempt. Yes, it's very, well, it's still sturdy. This is your super smooth. But I found this too thick because mine's a thicker one. They do a super smooth thinner one. I can't remember the weights of them. Anyway, personally, I would go for a lighter card rather than a heavier card. So I did a second attempt, which got better. Same card. And then I did one with paper and it was perfect. So that's what we're going to do. But I just want to show you that that's all it took me to get it right. And I've got a bow from Budley's, and they're in stock because I've double checked. These packets I got from Tracy Evans. Now, all my building stuff, I'm going to keep in these ones because they're easier for me to store my making stuff. What is it called? Building stuff. This is a small one. This is a box frame one. So with this one, you're only going to be able to make, I think when it's actually made up, I think it's only 4x4 around there. So you're going to get a twinchy inside because it's only 2x2 on the inside. Now I haven't made it up. I will do, but I haven't done that one yet. They don't come with a magnet. That's what I do with all my stuff. So this one, which is the one we are going to use. I am going to use my die machine bed. And you were. So this, I think it's 6. Oh no, just over 5 1/4. That's going to be. But you can make that so your pieces go all the way around. So you can have a square, or you can do what we've just done there, and you can make the oblong. So it's up to you, or you can use that one, which is bigger than that, and do a bigger square. You know what I mean? Smaller square, bigger square, smaller square. So we're going to use these tonight. That just cuts grass or hills or whatever you want to do with it, like that. But I thought this was something different, totally different to do, and I loved it. Right, let's start. So I chose, if you look at the one we're going to do, I'm going to cut all my papers at the same time. First thing I'm going to do with this one, this is what's left of my papers. See, that's what I used on...
Come on, you lot that are watching, that aren't giving thumbs up.
This piece behind was just one of these. As it happens, it just fits. So what I'm going to do first is decide what I want to do, which I like this one. We're not using this card. I'm going to use thin card. And if we get the ephemera...
All of it was said that she used to make a die.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even say. It's Sizzix Thinlets Shadow Box Frame 1, and the one we're using now is Shadow Box Frame 2. So if I work out what I want to put in, so there's a mushroom. I think it was the mushroom I decided to go with anyway. But look, you've got the big frog. He'd have to sit on the outside, or I'd have to go for the full square, you know, these sides up here as well, to put my frog in. In fact, I'll do one of them, but I'm not doing it now because I've already worked out what we're doing. That's another one that I'd have to go, yeah. Oh, we can go with...
That's check.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's go with him because he's got strawberries above him.
Nicola says, stats check, 91 watching and 53 thumbs up.
91 watching, flipping heck. Thank you. So, yeah, you've got all sorts, look. These are from All and Create. I should have put my link in, but I don't know if they're in stock, so I can't answer out about that. So we're just going to put that one inside, and I'm going to take that piece of paper because I think it just fits with the strawberry. So that one was nice and easy, wasn't it? So I'm going to cut it wide because I don't know what size I need. And then when it comes to putting it on, I'll cut it down properly.
Jonathan Brindle's just well, I've just asked, but it says, if you had £1,000 to spend, what are you buying?
Right, did you all hear that? Jonathan wants to know if I had £1,000 to spend, what would I buy? What do you all think I'd buy? I know straight away what I'd buy. So I'm looking here for paper to go on the frame and paper to make the book bit out of. So this one
Stencils.
was this one is just middles of pieces like this. But I thought, has anybody got it? What's the one thing I want in my craft room? I might go with that actually. Yay, Dad got it. Oh, Yvonne got it. Yep. Joanne. Yep, sink. Absolutely a sink. Now I want...
You put it towards camera equipment.
Ooh. That's a good one, isn't it? Because that's what we're going to see.
About.
Well, I'm hoping to see somebody tomorrow about it. Don't have the money for it because this month we're on a crafty...
No, the car's bloody...
No spend because we've got card due for MOT, tax were due today, services due. So, yeah, it's a no spend month. And I'll just have to work with what I've got. Know what I can do about that. Just once a year when it all comes at the same time for the car. I think I'm going to use that. Where's my book? For my book, what do you think?
Geraldine's asked, what's that Stamperia, something called?
Hidden Grove, is it called?
That Stamperia pad.
Hidden Grove. Now then, they have it in small as well. Do we like that one? I want a bigger craft room. Oh, I dare have a bigger craft room because I'd have to fill it. Right, I'm going to use that for papers, for corners, and I'm going to use that if I need to. And I do kind of like this for corner. But now we're cutting the papers down for... Just get them out of the way a minute. Oh, I was going to do a butterfly one. I have all sorts planned. There is a small book. So we could even... Oh, balance that, balance that. We could even take the cover pieces out of here. So I might just leave the cover a minute. And oh, because that'd be nice on cover, wouldn't it? Because he's going to be inside. Right, we'll do that. So I'll put them to the side a minute. You also get... Oh, she's going to fall off there. There's washi. I don't know what to do with this washi. I had to open it to have a look at it. Oh my God. Sit down. Sit still. Yeah, your washi comes on a sheet. So I'm presuming you're cutting it. Or you're just going to make a sheet out of it. I've never seen washi like that before, ever. So that's a different one for me. Right, let me just move these out of the way. That I was going to put on the inside where I've put check there. So we'll see. Right, let's start. So we need... Molly, get in there. Your dad goes at awkward times. I'm going to cut two. I need two of these and two of the smaller one. Probably done that totally wrong because actually if I get that right up there, I might be able to use that on one at front. And two smaller. Perfect. The putting together of it is dead easy. Right, I'm just going to cut these out. Molly.
Oi. Sit down. Sit down.
Sorry, I'm not answering. I can't. Andy's back now. He can have a look.
Answering what?
Any questions that people are asking? Just one.
Oh. Night, Anne.
Night, love.
Not feeling too good.
Oh.
Feel better.
I'll speak to you soon, kid. Is it Rupert?
Crafter.
Yeah.
See you later, Rupert.
So you just need 4 pieces. What's that one? Oh, what's that one?
All right, Susan.
Yeah, I can't remember
You've
now.
made it.
Right, so those are the pieces we need for that. So I'm also going to do, because if have you seen the new challenging group? It is boys and men, because we have got Father's Day, haven't we? So I'm just gonna, oh, I can smell weed, really strong.
Yeah, it'll be Gemma and Josh.
This one might not get finished decorating, but you'll get to see the, this is actually Toby's daddy's Father's Day card. I want that and I want that, that's it. Right, and I've used some of that, which I'll explain to you when we get to it. So again, I just want 2 pieces. It's going to be won't be the one of that. Has everybody had the tea? Always ticker for us on a Sunday. Andy makes a very nice ticker. Right. This will take 2 of these and 2 of them. I don't know if there's a special way actually. I didn't check then.
Wow, Blue, you're lucky there.
What's that?
No, she's just saying she's very lucky with medical bills. She's a veteran. So she goes through VA, the Veterans Association.
Alright. What, so you don't
medical
pay,
stuff through there.
so don't you pay anything medical then? I don't know how you guys cope, honestly. I'd be frightened to death of getting ill, I would.
Yeah, she went Navy.
But does that cover you for your medical bills for the rest of your life then?
No idea.
Gosh, you could understand why people would join up, wouldn't you?
Feed pods have just said not felt up too much, so it's beans on toast for her. Not wrong with beans on toast.
Do you know, beans on toast and sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top and you're sorted.
Bit of brown sauce.
When I met Andy, that was his favourite meal.
No, my mum's pie. Was
You
my
always
favourite
said
meal.
beans on toast.
No, you can't beat it though. Especially with uncut loaf.
Oh yeah.
Doorsteps.
That's the kind of thing we used to have. If we'd gone on a night out, that was our hangover day after, our hangover dinner. She's going to do
Nicola Moss, she said she's had curried beans on toast for lunch today.
curried beans on toast.
Yeah, you can get them in a tin.
Curried beans, never heard of that. Right, we're not using them today now. I'm just going to stick them at the side of me. So this is easy. You do need, it is really, really important that you burnish these. Huh?
Mrs. C says curry takeaways just arrived.
Indian or Chinese. And because you're using thinner paper, your burnishing's dead easy as well, obviously, she says. But it's really important that they are burnished. And that's what I learnt with the first one that I did. So once I've burnished one, I'll show you the... It's pointless me showing you in the paper because you can hardly see them. So you have... I'll show you that way, it's easier. You've got a tiny little lip here.
Oi!
And then you've got 1, 2, 3,
What are you
4. So it's going to come round like that.
What are you doing?
And my way to describe it to you, to put the frame together, this here, I see it as a shark. Can you see the, and that's the mouth.
I've got some crumpets.
It's really important to have it that way. So I'll just burnish the others. I can't believe, and I am so super proud, how many of you guys had to go at the what we called, what we did last week, the diamond floating card. I couldn't believe it, honestly. It did half make my heart smile. My heart smile. That sounded dead common then. Pretty paper, isn't it? I've got, I think I'm getting a thing about paper. Now I want papers because there's something else I want to do. And I need papers for that. But I don't want to waste the papers I've got. So you will see multiple fold stuff that I do using the papers because I'm not going to waste them. I'm not going to be that person that, well, I obviously am that person that keeps them and just looks at them. But not anymore.
I'm sorry, we've done the cheap beans and I won't do it again.
Is that something? I can't see that. Great with the diamond card. It's fantastic, isn't it? Does it count if you...
I've only done it in copy paper yet, Heidi. She said she'd done it in copy paper and then she's going to move on to card.
Yeah. That, do you know what? That's the best idea. Same with this. I mean, if you made this out of copy paper, this would still stand up anyway. I think the, well, not
enjoy
that
your
thing,
lasagna, Trudy.
Cheap, thinner paper is working well for this one. Bye, Trudy. I have downloaded the measurements, but not made with one yet. Not made it. Now, I'm going to give you measurements for my book thing that I've made, but they're my measurements, what I've come up with, and I have literally, didn't I, Dad? I wrote them just before we went live.
Yeah.
But you'll see me use the measurements anyway, so I'm not a measurement kind of person. But
another thing,
I've had to be.
Another thing I miss from Canada is malt bread.
Is that our saurine?
I don't know. I was thinking that.
Do we call malt bread saurine?
Or is it malt bread that you can get in Canada? Where does Michelle live?
Michelle's in America.
Oh, right. So, no, right. So she's saying
Oh,
one thing she
right.
misses from Canada is malt bread.
So, yeah, it'll be something totally different to what we're on about. We call ours malt loaf, don't we?
Yeah.
I can't do onions. Oh, I like my onions.
Malt loaf?
This is the bit that probably takes up a bit of time. But do you know what? Because it was the first time I'd made them the other day, I really enjoyed doing something that was coming just from a die. Not a tutorial, nothing. It was just literally from a die. And I really enjoyed doing it. And because I had to do it off the die, it makes you think, I think. It makes you think, I think. Makes you think a bit more. Because I haven't seen any out there. Apart from, actually, like I said, there is tutorials. I think, well, I know she did. Zoe once sent me a card. And it had the ballerina in. And she sent it me to give to Pixie, our granddaughter.
All right, Carol.
And she'd made her own frame. Like this. Right, last one. Then we'll put it together.
Lynn Cassens asked.
Bye, Carol.
Well, she says, I missed the video which you mixed mica powder with embossing powder. Did it work?
All right, hang on then. I said I'd show her this. Can anybody remember how I did it? Was it when we did this own mica powder into embossing powder? Was it 1:4? Did we say ratio?
I remember that.
Can you remember that?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'll try it. I'll try it in a minute. Let me just get these sorted. Right, I'm just going to drink a pop.
Oh, she was born and raised in Canada, but moved to the States with her hubby 25 years ago.
I thought maybe 2. I know we tried 2, Joanne, but I didn't know if that worked. I thought maybe... All right, oh, it might be 2 to 1 then. I don't know why. Someone told me it were 4-1. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have a go. Right. You're putting every one of these together the same way. So you've got that little flap there. You're going to put glue on it. And this end one at this side, you're just going to lift it straight over and it will then be stuck.
Belinda Zimmer said she believed it to be 4-1.
I thought it was 4-1. I'll have a go. We can try it. Right. So every one of these, I'm going to do the same. So I won't explain it slowly. I've just explained it. And then we'll do it. This is pink frog glue. Good for construction. Sorry, I were miles away then.
Might have been 8-2.
8-2. Oh, 1-4. 8-2. What are you on about?
That is 4-1, dear.
Oh, give over. Not wrong with my brain.
Morning, Kerry.
Again, I'm just going to burnish it that way and then turn it that way, burnish it that way. That's it. That's done. And with this glue, you don't have time to hang about. You've got to stick it. I mean, when you've stuck it, it's stuck it. And I won't use my Gina K glue for this. One of the questions, so if you listen, Dad, is which is my all-time favourite liquid glue. Always will be, and always has been Gina K Connect. But like I said, this glue is like the
Hiya, Margaret.
super soft, super smooth card. It's great for construction. It sticks like rocking horse poo, as they used to say. It's very good.
She said, Renee says she might be thinking of the mica spray ratio. Whatever.
I ain't done that yet. I've got everything to do that and I still haven't done it yet. So all these are exactly the same thing what I'm doing. That's why I'm not talking you through them. It's just exactly the same. And they'll all look the same. So it's really easy to put together.
No,
it really
not
is.
everybody's hit the thumbs up.
No. How many? Oh, I've only got 3 thumbs up at my side. How many have you got, Dad?
Thumbs up? I've got 44.
Ow!
What are you saying now for?
I didn't touch you. We've got Toby here from Wednesday next week. Mum and Dad are going on holiday. Leaving poor lad with his grandma and granddad. Right, same again. I could just sit and do these. It's another one of those where if you know you've got like 4 or 5 birthdays coming up, make your frames all in one go, and it's so nice just to sit and do it. I am being very careful because I know there's glue down there. I don't want it anywhere else.
83 and 71. Well, that's good.
83. We had 91. I love it when we get the stats. It makes me smile. 83, 71. Cool. It amazes me how some of you have got bigger readings and some of us have got small readings. Oh, that didn't, I didn't burnish that right. Pardon me. Oh no, I haven't. It's there, look. That's silly. I've already put my glue on. Yikes. I folded it in the wrong place.
Oh, she's dying now.
This one might not work. Well, if I get it in the right place there and then burnish it, it'll work. That's my own fault for not bending it in the right place. And the lines are clearly there for you to see them. That should do it. Yeah, that's fine now.
Can I just ask them?
Yeah.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the toilet?
Because they don't got
say
toilet.
they don't exist anymore.
Because they don't got toilet.
Because of the silent P.
Silent P.
Pterodactyl. It's spelled you don't know how to spell it.
I no, he's asked that, and I don't even do spelling. I can't spell for topping me.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, give over. I can't spell. I'm rubbish at spelling. Oh, tumbleweed. I tell you, I'm going to sit.
Yeah, it helps if you can spell pterodactyl first.
Well, you should have thought about that, Dad. You know I can't spell.
Yeah, Blue got it.
Wow. I'm honestly surprised if anybody gets it.
Loads of them.
Wow.
See, some people can spell.
Me too, Heidi. Yeah, some of us can't. Right, they're all done. Now, if you can have a go at this, whether you find a tutorial that shows you how to do it, but you'd have to do all the measurements, whereas this is done for you, just have a play before you put it together. So I'll do it with lighter one because it's a bit easier to see. So I want mine like that. So when you glue it together, I'll show you as I'm doing it. You're going to put some glue inside and you're going to put some on the outside here. Because when your shark's mouth's facing to the right, with his lip down the bottom, you're going to push it into the shark's mouth underneath his mouth. And you're just going to push it in there. And that is going to glue. Because you're putting your glue there, it's going to glue to this bit here. It's going to go in like that.
Yes, I did check it out, Kerry. It's an old one, isn't it?
So when you've done 3 of them, obviously this isn't sticking because I'm not gluing it, but when you've done 3 of them, you've then got to do 2 at once. So you'll do it exactly the same, glue it all up inside and on that lip, but you'll also do it here on this one and on the lip, and you will put it in as you've been doing with others, and at the same time you'll push that one up. I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through it, but just to tell you, your last one, just play with it before you attempt to put it together. That's what I did, and it helped massively. I didn't understand what that bit was for, so I didn't even do it with it to start off with because there were no instructions. So I worked it out. Right, so let's put it together. So just inside here, we know that that's going to sit. So it's touching there and there. So on the inside, I'm going to put a bit of glue and a bit of glue, and then some on the lip on the outside, underneath the lip. Make sure his mouth's down. And you're going to push that in and just hold it there. That's it.
Jerry McAllister just asked, have these been cut by a die? Sorry, just joined the show, so I've missed how and what so far.
Yeah. You'd have to go back to the beginning to... I don't know the browser.
Yeah, Nicholas just said, Jerry, yes, it's a Sizzix frame die.
Thinlets, yeah.
From Budley Crafts.
Now, I'm putting a bit there. You don't have to, because when it's all put together, it does seem to squash it together. But I just put a little bit in top. And with this glue, that's it, it's done. So we're going to move on to the next one. His mouth's facing that way. And then the one you're holding, you're going to put a bit of glue in there. A bit of glue in there. And then some on the bottom of his lip. Take it with his mouth facing that way. Push that lip in. And hold it in place. Just check both sides. I'm going to put a bit of glue there while I'm holding it rather than doing it after. This dries clear as well, so I'm not fussed about it being on the outside. That Rosa.
Mm.
Bless. There you go. Oh, I didn't even straighten it up. That's my fault. That's not going to do. Well, it will do because we'll make this one fit. Double check that you've got it in a straight line. So inside, bottom of the lip. But because we're doing 2 at once, same again, inside, bottom of the lip. So I'm going to push this one in as we've done with other 2. And I'm going to do the same there. And I'm just going to hold it in place.
Mr. C's impressed.
He's there, bless him. It does make a neat job, doesn't it? Yeah, that's my mess up, is that corner there. That's a shame.
It makes a neat job, doesn't it?
Look at that, that's my fault. Tell you what. Put a bit more glue there. That'll do it. And if you do something like this, I said do. Actually, it's all right with that flower coming there. All you need to do is, once you've put it in your book, if you've made the mistake that I made there, and obviously I'm not using this, but put a bit of ephemera on it, because your book will still shut. So there is always a way around it if you make a mess like I did. But how cool is that? So I'm just going to stick that to the side a minute.
Helen, and why are you not plugged in?
Quickly put this one together. So in, bottom of the lip. Make sure his mouth's facing that way.
Do.
I knew it would be Michelle that laughed at that. Always. See, I even forget that I've said it in videos until Michelle messages her on my videos. You said doo-doo. I am, Andy. I am.
You plugged in and it's still dying.
I've got other brands of these types of dyes, but the Sizzix beats them all and stuff. Nicola, didn't you say you had a different brand of this? Oh, you did? Yeah, I know you did, because you sent me a picture. I can't remember what brand you said, though. Right, this time, make sure you're straight. That's it. Just hold it while your glue takes. It is so easy, isn't it, Blue, to put them together? If teachers explain things the way I does, I think more people would have done better at school. That's brilliant. So in, bottom of the lip, and same with this one, because we're doing two at a time. In, bottom of the lip.
Quick question, Dawn Hare says, what is your favourite type of wool for knitting with? She would love to learn to knit.
Just any double knit wool for me. Unless somebody's going to be wearing it. I don't particularly buy deer wool. I have some wool, is it Derrimores or something? I can't remember, which is expensive. But I only use that on soft toys and stuff, really soft toys. I just sent some of that to somebody, so I've still got a load left. Let me know when you need some more wool, Mrs. C.
Eh?
I sent Mrs. C some of that Derrimores.
Oh, yeah.
Derrimores. Sure it's that. That came from Create and Craft, I think. This is school.
Oh, I didn't keep track on it. I don't know whether it was 20 minutes.
There you go. No problem with that one, because I made sure it was straight before I glued it together. Right. I'm going to put that to the side. Well, actually, we'll put his next piece on it while it's out. So this one, we're going to go with this sheet. No, we're not. Where's the... Oh, did I cut up the piece we were using? I think I did. I wanted to put the bit... Oh. Tell you what, wait a minute. I thought I'd cut the bit with a strawberry.
How would you cut with a strawberry?
Actually, is there a piece in this? I think I've cut it and used it on frame instead. Is there a piece in this with strawberry in? I'll do it.
Sue says you didn't cut it out.
Oh, didn't I? Oh, there you go, then even better. So I'm working on, that's where I made my mistake. So that's going down bottom corner, and I'll put some ephemera on that. So I want a bit of strawberry because he's got strawberry in his hand, and I'm just going to stand him up there. So I want a little bit of that. And I don't know what my measurement is, so I'm literally going to, this is how I do a lot of my measuring. It's funny because I'm only doing measuring because of you guys, because you need measurements, otherwise I will never do a measurement. I don't like measurements. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll cut them both at the same time, I might as well. So this one, I do want a colourful inside, and actually I think that's what I was going for, because we're going to be putting, they've got a black and white piece in the book, and I just cut some of these out. Like I say, Toby's dad's game mad, and all I'm going to do with this is literally stick them up inside it, and I think that's it. That's how that's going to look. But I know he'll be pleased with that.
Can't we just have a little bit of wind?
So I can't pick that up. So I'm going to cut that. I actually don't know if I want to use that piece now. Seems a bit too much, didn't it?
You got a question?
Yeah, Andy will do a question while I just find out which piece I want to put in.
Leah Eitzen says, does the stamp cleaner have to be baby shampoo? Or will most non-soap based cleaner products work and eat another brand?
I just went for a soft. So yeah, you can use what you want. I'm going to go with that. I think that looks better. Right, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I want that corner there. So same again with this. Do me a bit of measuring. Bit of measuring. Don't want that now. I'm still in love with my cutter. Absolutely in love. Right, so where's my line? There's my line.
Evan Morrison's asked, do you have the link for Buzzley Crafts?
I'll get you the link, but there's no affiliate link or anything. It's just Buddley Crafts online. But if you still want link, Heather, if you remind me, because I will forget.
All right, yeah.
And I want this one as well. Get out. Right. Right, I am literally going to stick that. I'm just looking at my writing, all the right way around. I'm going to stick that to there. I've done it opposite way. Oh, that's what I said we're going to be at front, I think. But it doesn't matter.
Natalie Reeves has just said, Blue, Nicola, can you imagine if we listed our job skills as fluent in Heidi and had diplomas from the Heidi School of Craft? And then she says, I bet Andu, I think it's meant to say Andy, was a cheeky schoolboy. No, I wasn't cheeky. Kept myself to myself.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Right, I'm not so much bothered about the back. We're not doing anything else with the back. So even though it's not, I haven't put a lot of glue on, it's enough for what we want.
Hi, Julie.
Good evening,
Hi, Jackie.
Jacqueline. Right, so I'm just going to stick that to the side a minute. I'll bring that one in and do the same. I want it. That's worked out absolutely fantastic as that one. Try to see which is, because obviously it's going to have a lip on one side because that's how you've made it. but I can't find it. So, oh, it's there. So that's the back. That's going to sit perfect, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. So again, now, if you're not going to do the book to go with it, you'll do a bit more of a backing. Personally, I'd put another piece of paper, coloured pattern like that, the same one over it. Because if you're going to have it as a frame, that you'd want to see that all the way around, wouldn't you? But we're going to put it in a book. So if you're going to stop there, then once you've put this piece on, put another backing on to measure exactly the same. I don't actually know what it measures as such.
No, not everybody, Natalie. Just my friends. We had a laugh. There were a big group of us, but
6 1/8 by 4 3/4 it measures. Right, that's done as to where I want it to be done to. And I say I will just, even though it goes with back one, I'll just stick them in there when we get to it. Move this out of the way. Now we're going to move to the book. Go and ask a question while I move these away.
Says, have you ever heard of Blue Knight rubber stamps? They are a great company for silhouette stamps.
No, I haven't heard of them. I did look them up. I looked them up when you said, and I liked what I saw, but it was so super expensive for us to get in UK through postage. So no, right. I'd say screenshot it.
95 and 77.
I don't know if you'll understand it. So I'm going to make 2, but that's the thought. I've got one done, haven't I?
Susan just said, Heidi, was your flower upside down on the first frame?
My flower? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
Not now.
No, it's strawberries there. I'm not bothered.
It's a one-off.
Yeah, it is. Oops. Never mind. Who saw that?
Susan.
95 and 77. Yeah, thanks, Susan. That'll bug me now.
Don't worry, Diane. It's all right. You've made it.
Where's the blue card? Oh, where's the one I've already got made up? Well, I had one made up. I'm going to show you measurements for it on that. No, don't know. Right, we're going to make another one anyway. I'll just tell you the measurements, so get your pen and paper. I will also write them down at the same time, but get your pen and paper. So I'm going to use 2 pieces of card and put mine together. Oops. This is Spellbinder's Glacier. I'm really miffed that I can't find the one I've made up. I've only done it for the first part of it, so I could actually show it to you. How do you lose? It was what I was doing just before we went live. Right. So this is what you're going to need. Oh my goodness me. 2 pieces of paper, and you want them to measure right. I'm ready. So you want 2 pieces, and this is going to make your actual fold of your book, and you want them to measure 6 1/2 by 5 3/4, and you're going to score both of them at 2 centimetres. I know I've changed from inches to centimetres because sometimes it's just easy to go between them both. So I'll keep that there for me to go off. So 6 1/2 by 5 3/4. And it's your 5 3/4 side that you're going to score at 2 centimeters. That's me looking at my 2 centimeters this side instead of that side. So that's what we've got. So you want 2 of them. So 6 1/2. Hey, has it gone funny because I'm jerky?
No.
What's happened? Fortunately, she's on end of life.
Oh, she's had to
no.
go see her mum. So she's going away.
6 1/2 by 5 3/4. And score at 2 centimeters. What did I say? 6 1/2. Five 3/4. 2 centimeter.
Yeah, I can imagine. There are quite a few crafters on YouTube who do measurements like you've just done, Heidi.
What, switch from one to other?
Yeah.
It just makes it easier. Otherwise, I'm going down into 1/16 of an inch, and I ain't doing that to anybody, because if somebody had done it to me, they'd have frightened me.
Well, it's not just that. Not everybody can see right, and you know, 2 centimeters is 2 centimeters.
Yeah, exactly. Right, that's done. Let's put these together before we do next bit. So when you've done that, you're going to glue both panels as in. Take your glue and you're going to glue it to that. You're just giving yourself a book shape, so you can't go wrong with this bit. This is for the guys one. I'm just going to give you a little reminder. I know Nicola reminded a few people on the challenge today. For the monthly challenge where you win a prize, it has to be a new card that you create.
Yes, no.
Oh, I've done that wonky, haven't I?
No,
it has to be yeah, a new card, not something you've already made in the past. And that way, we're hoping that gets you creating. I'm just going to squish that because that were a bit out. It's all right now, is that? See, that's my own measuring. Oh, that's better. So look how quick that stuck that. So there's your book. Same with this. I mean, if you make it like that's a bit higher, I've obviously not measured it straight, just cut that off after, either with your trimmer or with your scissors. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's pretty spot on anyway, is that?
Can't see it, Rosie. Julie Atkinson's asked, where do you get your inspiration from? Hers comes from you and others on YouTube.
I don't know. Sometimes, because that's another question that's coming as well in a minute. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
That's one of the questions.
No, there's another question in a minute that's similar to it.
All right.
I can't remember what it was, but I thought I'll answer both of them together. Anyway, I get inspiration from you guys, and I know you won't believe it, but I do. What you see, one of the questions, that's it, is it the stamp or is it Oh, I'll wait till he gets it because I can't remember what it said. Does it have to be a card or can it be a tag? Oh, it can be anything, Ali. Anything. It's just... oh, Nicholas answered you. There you go. Sorry. Right. This... Oops, don't lose them bits. Is going to sit in your book. So what we're going to do when we've decorated the book, you're going to glue it there. So we've got a little lip all the way around. And you're just going to glue it like that. And I still haven't done it, but I'm going to do one. I'll do it during the week. Because we're going to put ribbon on it. I'm not going to with this. Just leave this one with me. I'm not going to. Because Andy says, what about magnet? So and if it's too late now, I've made it up. I could have put a piece of magnet in here. Because I've got long strips of magnet. And do the same here before I put the panel on. And it would have magnet shut. Which would have been better actually. So I'm not going to put any ribbon on this. I'll work with that. So we're going to put some covers on the papers. And now I've said ribbon, I'm going to get it because I forgot otherwise. Oh, in fact, I left it outside of me so that I won't forget, and I'm still going to forget. I'll get a couple of pieces of ribbon out. This is absolutely gorgeous ribbon. I didn't know I had it. Obviously, it's still new. It's got the thing on it. It's some Chloe's. I must have bought it when she had sale on or something.
No.
It's about your inspiration. Is it from the stamp or the die? Or you'll see it when you come to it anyway.
I've gone past them all.
Right, okay. Right. So this is what I've changed again on mine. I mean, they're both my things anyway. I haven't taken it from anywhere. This is made from my own head. But it was Nicola's idea. So what I've done is I've used this one piece and then I've took my card, my pattern piece, like this. This is what I saved this for actually. And took it straight across. And then the front one, well, I put the front one on first and bent it over. And then you put this one on the inside and obviously it covers it up like that. So you've got one piece. And I love it and I think it looks great. But I'm going to try it by just putting panels on just to see what it looks like. I haven't done it. I haven't tried it. And it does mean more measurements. But I'm going to have a go. So we're doing this together for the first time. So I want, panel-wise, you want to flip my piece of scrap. See, this, the pen, that's what I did just before I came on. So you want 3, unless you want to decorate this one, which I'm not gonna, because that's going to fully cover where where your mat's going to go. So I'm not putting one on there. But I was gonna, because that's why it said 4. So you want 3 pieces for your mat. And the mat is going to measure at 6 3/8 by 4 3/4. I'm just thinking, do you want me to cut them now, or do you want me to list it all and then cut it? Do you want me to cut it as I go along? I'll just wait a minute. I know there's a delay. I'll just have a drink. Yes, please. What? Which bit?
Drink.
I'll cut it as I go along because I think it might help you going. Right. So I'm going to use white on both of them actually before I put the pattern on. So your mat's going to be white on both, and we need 3 for each frame. So I want 6. Dead easy.
Carol Leonard says, have you mixed mica powder with glue before applying it?
No. I don't know if you all heard that. Carol's asked, have you mixed mica powder with
Glue.
glue? I haven't, but I'd like to know if somebody has. I want to know what you get out of it. Right, this must be A3 Super Smooth, and I don't know what I've got it for, but I've got a load of it, and I've had it for a long time. But we're going to use it anyway. So we want 3 at 6 3/8. I'll do all the mats first and then I'll do all the pattern. So 6 and 1, 2, 3/8. Is that right? 6 3/8. Let's cut it and see. 6 3/8 by 4 3/4. Let's have a look. By 4 3/4.
Geraldine has.
And 4 3/4. Let me just see if that fits. So it's going to be your mat and layer all the way around. Right, that's going to fit in it. Or is it? No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. 6 3/8. I just want to make sure I did that right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take a tiny little sliver off there. No, I'm not. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that works for me. So we want 3 of them. Well, we want 6 of them now. So 6 3/8. I can't see where it is in here. 1, 2. It's there. Right, it's always going to be there. 6 3/8 by 4 3/4. Yeah. That's 3. That's 4.
Well, Geraldine says it looks awesome.
I'd like to have a look at it.
She says she has, and she's done glitter in clear glue to make her own glitter glue for her 5-year-old grandson. And she says it looks awesome.
I'm going to try that. I really fancy it. It would never have crossed my mind to do it. Right, so we've got them. Move that out that way. The other mat and layer we need are the thin strips that are going to go one down there and one on the inside. So we want 4 of them, 2 for each. So I'll put it as 2. 2 strips for the mat. Now this is what I changed, messing about with before I came on. So 2 strips. That's my pattern paper. That's my strip. So you want 2 at 6 3/4 because it still needs to come down the same length by 6/8. So 6 3/8, which is there. By 6/8. Now I'm going to measure it from this side. So that takes me to 4. That's 5. That's 6. Oh, 4 of these. Actually, 6/8 is. Oh yeah, I'm going to say it's 1.5 inches. It isn't at all. It's 6/8. It's 6/8 of an inch.
3/4.
Yeah. Come on, line up. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch. Right, that's all your mat and layers that you need. So I think, should we just put them straight on? And then we've just only got the pattern bit to do then.
Carol, you don't have to repeat yourself. We're not deaf.
Now then, because we're doing this. Oh, I'm not putting one on there. Now my ribbon you're going to see it coming out, but I think it'll be fine anyway. But I'm going to try not to let you see the red tape. So, don't want a lot. This is not my favourite red tape, but it's the thickest one I could find at the moment. I'm only guessing at this and all. No idea if that's right or not.
I'm Mr. or Mrs. J. Murphy from Ontario, Canada.
Oh, nice. Right.
What do we call you? J. Murphy, I know, but...
Isn't it funny how 6/8 of an inch sounds more than complicated than 3/4? It is, isn't it? It's daft, isn't it? I never thought to say 3/4.
You just knock it back.
I know, but I don't do sums and stuff, do I?
Yeah.
Certainly don't do measurements. So I'm just gonna stick that there. If ever I'm going to forget anything to do, this is going to be the bit I'm going to forget. I'm not going to forget it on there, don't forget. I'm just going to work on a magnet after.
Welcome, Joan.
Hello, Joan.
In Ontario.
Nice. Oh, that's well wonky.
I like to go there.
You'd like to go there?
Canada.
Isn't that where Carly went to Canada, but I don't know if that's where she went.
No, I don't know.
Carly went to Canada to watch the World Champions for roller derby. Right, that'll do for there. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to put the mat and layers all down now. Where did I put them? Oh, you are kidding me. Over there. So we're just not putting one on that side. I mean, you don't have to put one on the back either if you don't want to, but I just want to.
Joan, it's 1800 hours English time. I don't know what time it is where you are. 1800 hours we start every second Sunday.
It is pretty ribbon, isn't it, Michelle, that? I don't know, I'm not a ribbon person, so no idea why I bought it. I'll have bought it for a reason. We did a big weekend once on Chloe's stuff, didn't we? So it'll have been to do with that. It must be, and it was around Christmas, and it's very Christmassy colour, isn't it?
But excuse me.
Sugared blue. I'll have a look and see what ribbon she's got. So I'm putting that one there. Like I say, I've not done one like this. This is a first for me, doing it this way. Doing it the other way was a first for me and all. So I think I'm going to like it. And then I want one of the strips. Now then, this was what was giving me the issue before I came on. I couldn't work this out. And do you know what I was doing wrong? I wasn't having it the same length as the front and back. And obviously it's going to be the same length. It should have been the only thing that I knew for definite.
Sorry, John, is that 2:30 in the morning?
See, this glue, I can't move it and I want to move it down a bit, but it's stuck already. So you're going to use a strong glue. There's your glue. There we go. So far you've got this. You've got your little book. Don't know why I've gone with white with these, with all colours put in, but it might just make it stand out a bit more, actually. And like I say, I'm purposely not putting any ribbon in because it's for a man's. I'm expecting Peapod to do this, seeing as though she won the release. Are you listening, Julie? It's 3:30 p.m. in Nova Scotia, Canada. You see that, Deb? And Louise says it's 1:30 in the afternoon for Manitoba. I should try not reading me.
it's 2:30 in the afternoon where Joan is. So
Are you looking for hour difference?
yeah, I mean, yeah, 12
Shame
o'clock.
we don't have Alexa in here.
1 o'clock, and she'd catch us at the start.
All right.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
And then what would the time difference be for the 10 a.m. start next week?
Now, so 5 hours. Oh no, 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning.
All right. If there's anybody new on, I don't know if there's anybody else new. We do have a Facebook group if you want to join us. Heidi-The Crafter. You must answer the questions to be entered into group. That's for your own safety. We're not going to get you. I mean, to keep all the baddies out. Tell you, I've just filmed a video and I was talking about scammers on it. Like people will ring you up and what have you, you know what I mean? And then today we've just been watching something about proper scammers, haven't we?
I forgot the name of it again.
Scam interceptors.
Oh yeah, scam interceptors. Yeah.
It made me cry.
Rav Wilding.
The elderly people that it were getting. So I'm looking at putting that there. This is going to be met inside. I'm kind of liking that. Like I say, I know where this is going, so this one's fine for me. It's going to be absolutely loved, I know that. I'm just wondering if a different paper might have been better. Oh, well, that's definitely going on outside. So if I pick a lighter one like that, maybe, to go there, yeah, I'm going to do that. And there, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I've got them for outside. So let's do the black one first then. So for the pattern paper now, you want 3 pattern paper, and your measurements need to be, now let me look, your pattern paper was 6 1/4, so you're literally dropping 2/8. Am I dropping, Dad?
What? Sorry.
From 6 3/8 to 6 1/4. I'm dropping 2/8 out of. Yeah, I am. By 4 5/8. And then your strips. So you'll still want 2 strips. For pattern paper. So your strips will be, it's not right. I'll measure the pattern paper in a minute because that's 6 1/4, that's 6 1/4. I'll measure that in a minute. But it will be, oh bother, what have I done? Oh no. 2 strips is 6 3/8. The pattern paper 6 1/4. Yeah, ignore that. Just bear with me. 6. Oh yeah, that's right. It's 6 1/4 by 5/8. That should work. So let's cut it and see. So 6 1/4, which I don't have to open this out to. What paper? What do I want in corner? I'm just cutting this little bit off. Right, 6 1/4, which is there. By 4 5/8. 4/8, that's 5/8. Before we decide. She did it, look. I did it. I did the thing. Oh, I got a dirty look. So off that, I just want a 5/8. So that's 4/8. That's 5. Something tells me it might need a little air taking off it, but we'll see. So that should just fit.
You got a well done.
Yay. Oh, look,
Go,
I did
Heidi.
it. I did it
Go,
again.
Heidi.
Hey, I'm proud of myself. I made this. I know it's simple, but I made it. So, for the front, again, we need 2 of these at 6 1/4, which is there, by 4 5/8. That's 4, that's 5. It's one way of using your papers anyway, isn't it? 6 1/4. Hey, I'm dead proud of myself. I'm going to start a book of my own to write my stuff down. Otherwise I'll have to end up going back and watching my own videos. I don't want to do that.
Hey,
4 5/8.
he's calling you
4
Heidi
4.
now.
4 5/8. So they're done. I just want me, is that 6 1/4? And I just want me 5/8. Just want one of them because I've got a lighter one for inside. That's all my stuff cut for the mans. So let's just pull them in right quick. Ooh, that one, okay. I stuck it and let it go. See, I'm used to master layouts doing this bit for me. I'm not used to doing that myself. Doing the right way up, is there?
Now you check.
What? If there's a right way up?
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
Thea's just asked what is the fine tip glue bottle that you're using, please.
It's from Pink Frog. It 1 second, I'll show you. I think Tracy Evans sells them as well.
Jan Riley's asked, have you used a dry baby wipe to shade with?
I can't find that. They're from Pink Frog. There's 2. One's a thin bottle, one's a thick bottle. They come empty, you put your own glue in. I've got Pink Frog glue in here. Have I used the dry baby wipe to do shading? No, there's only one person that does that. I want to say she's called Wendy.
Yeah, Tracy Evans does sell Pink Frog.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Louis Sherby.
Yeah, so if you was putting an order in there, or if you put it in through Pink Frog, I didn't half rip at that. Then yeah.
I just want to say something.
Alright, okay.
About one time when I went to a restaurant, and the waiter said to me, he said, do you want a box for the leftovers? I said, no, because I don't like fighting.
Please don't laugh at that, anybody. Me laughing's bad enough. Oh, I'm loving this one. That white's brilliant on it. I'm not very good with this.
Oh, I gotta
glue.
grow.
It's very strong. Right, we'll come back to that one in a minute. Oh my God, what have I done? Poof. Right, we'll cut the papers for the blue one. Where's my cutter? Oh, it's there. So I'm okay with this, however this gets cut. I might have to grab another piece. So I want...
Was it that keeps asking about the
6 1/4. The what?
icy?
Oh, Gilly.
Oh yeah.
No, I've messaged Gilly loads. Does anybody know Gilly Sprott? I've been messaging her and everything, and I just can't get hold of her.
Not heard from her for ages.
No.
She's not been on here either.
I don't think.
Oh.
I don't think since Florida. Right, so 6 1/4. Oh, bum. I've done it wrong. Where's my book? You're gonna hear a crash bang.
Well, what a picture.
What I need to think about, because this is a certain way up, that needs to be, my long piece needs to be, I'll take that one.
Ooh. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I did have a piece for front, didn't I? Is it in the little book? Where's the little book of it? Because we're going to be using him, aren't we? With Strawberry, and there was a piece with him up front. There. That's what I'm using for front. Have I got any strawberries?
Might be upside down.
No, we'll just go with right. I've got what I want. She says. Right, I have now. So I want 6 1/4, but I want that pattern down here. So I want
Top song that.
6 1/4. Please be right now.
Can't put a hole where a hole don't belong.
6 1/4 by 4 5/8, and this is the side I want. So 4 4/8, 4 5/8. Now this should fit my front panel, please. Let's have a look. Yay. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I'm loving this now. Oh, I'm dead happy. So I want another 2 of them. Doing that again, so 6 1/4. And 4 5/8.
You're doing it on purpose, aren't you, Rose?
And 5/8, and another one. I fancy that bit there, so I want to go
Michelle likes the squirrel.
6 1/4. He's amazing, isn't he? 6 1/4. That's taking that tree out. 6 1/4. 4 5/8. Yeah. So that's that way up. Now I want 2 strips of 5/8, and I'm just going to cut them from this same piece here. So 5/8.
Janet Patterson has asked, what's the best alcohol marker to get, as there are so many to choose from? She's new to card making.
Right, all I'm going to say is ask the ladies in group, because I'm not an alcohol marker. I've got hoo-hoo, but I've had Copics.
And Fred said, let's have another cup of tea.
I'm just not very good with them. But I know there's people in group. Nicola's fantastic with them. Where have I put me doodah? I too need a bigger graphene.
Trisha K has asked, which is your favourite stencil out of all the ones you have?
No chance could I even try to pick a favourite. Hello, Aileen. I can't see what your question says,
The
but
Funky Fossil face is amazing.
it's a belting stamp. You rock, Heidi. Oh, thanks. I'm going to put that one on the back, I think. Oh, see, I didn't cut that one straight, did I? Look at that. It's well got a lip on it. I'm going to take it off that top bit.
Jan Murphy's asked, do you have a bucket list of places you'd like to visit?
No, I'm not. I'd like to do some stuff in our country. Never been Scotland. Never been Ireland. I know it's not ours, but I've never been Ireland. I'm a home bird. Yeah, I didn't cut that one the best, but it's gonna do.
Carolina says her favourite stencil is the moon one that Heidi's just sent me. I don't have many.
Oh, the Tim Holtz one. It is a good one. Why do I keep sticking? Louise, those ones that you're on about, the Honolulu, Hoo-Hoo, whatever ones they are, they look fantastic. I still don't think I'll be able to do them any justice, like, but they look fantastic.
There's a channel on YouTube called Colouring Bliss. She did a video on all types of alcohol markers.
Little lights corporates. I love them. And I had sets A, B and C, I think it was, which were like £200 a set. Well, I ended up selling them because they didn't like me. And the bits that I do with alcohol markers, like just on vellum and stuff, I've got what I need for what I'm going to do. I'm more into me zigs for me colouring and what have you.
Well, Blue, if you make
it's fine, Louise, love.
If you make it to Yorkshire, come and see us.
Hey, come see us, kid.
She just said Scotland, Ireland and Yorkshire are on my bucket list to visit.
There's no in Yorkshire apart from it being green.
There's loads of stuff in Yorkshire, Heidi.
Pubs.
No, not so many of them anymore.
Vape shops.
Oh, loads of them.
Curry
houses.
Cafes.
Corner shops.
Corner shops. Right. We're done. All we've got to do now is stick your thingy in. Find some foam pads. 1 second.
No, that's right, Louise. She said, I hope you don't mind I mentioned.
No, it's fine.
Channel.
Right, so we've got our little squirrel.
Yeah,
He's a
microbreweries
squirrel, yeah.
everywhere.
And all I'm going to do with him, I mean, when the other one that I've done, I got quite particular where I put it, but just for this, I'm going to just whack it in. So how many of these have I seen group this week? I'd love to see loads and loads and loads and loads. I'll have to cut that one down a little bit. That's all I need.
Michelle's just said, Heidi, I ordered myself a birthday gift. My first Tracy Evans stamp and
Oh,
stencil. An all and create butterfly stamp and the pear blossom T-square ruler. And she gets it all tomorrow.
oh, how fantastic! I think did you order your Tracy Evans stuff from America though? I think, does she have stockists over there? I think she does, doesn't she? I've got a video of Tracy's coming out this week that I did. Well, it was more about, I did something on the backgrounds that everybody kept asking about, and I ended up going with Tracy's stamps, and it looks really good actually. So it's Wednesday or Friday, I'm not sure yet. I've got a card video coming out where I've made a box to go with it. Very easy, simplest box you'll ever make. Right. And I think that's all the videos I've got done. I've got a few in my head, but no what's happening yet. So, even though our flower's upside down, so we're not going to look at that. I knew it was wrong because that other flower over here. I'm going to just, look how rock hard he is. He's proper thick cardboard. I'm going to push him right into the corner. And push him down. So he's got a strawberry and there's some strawberries. And we've got a 3D picture. With this one, like I say, this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, I get that. But this is all I need in this one for his dad. I'm going to put that one there. I might actually just put them and then have... Or do we have a Game Boy?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's a Game Boy, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Shall I put the Game Boy there?
In top left. Oh, inside. I don't know.
I don't either. Where's the rest of them things gone? Oh, yeah. Well, I know I'm putting this one in the bottom. And I'm just putting a few bits. Now, this is really thin paper. But it's absolutely fine because it's not going to be opened and pushed about and touched and what have you. So you can use thin. I mean, yes, he's rock hard. But again, you're not going to go in and prod about on it, are you? Well, no, you're not. So this one, I'm just going to angle. So that's flat. This is 3D. I just don't know what else to put in. I even like it like that. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm going to cut out Dad in black die cuts. And I'll put it across there for Toby's dad. I think that'd be nice to you, Dad.
Across where?
Across top.
Do Dad.
Dad. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to overdo it with these then.
Or you could do it down. Downwards.
No, because I've got that in way now. But I think Dad across there. What do you all think, Dad across there?
Or down from there.
I can't, because that's 3D now.
Show me.
Oh, do I put that in? No, I'm going to put Dad on it. He'll love it, October. He'll absolutely love it. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to kill it. Yes, the fur babies. That's Rosie, actually. She's taken over from Lexi so bad sometimes. Right, so I'll leave that there for 1 second so you can all write that down, whatever. Screenshot it. Back of your frame, like I say, if you're going to just have it as a frame, stands up perfect. Just put another pattern piece of paper on the back And it's perfect. I mean, you can put lights in these. That's what Zoe did, didn't she? She put lights in the top of it. The one that she sent with ballerina in. Yes, she did. I'm positive. But yeah, put your lights in. You could do all sorts with these. I think it's one of those things, one of those dies that can be used over and over and over again. And every time it'll look different. So all we're going to do with that, it doesn't need another piece on because this is just going in its place. And all you're going to do is push it up to your edging. This, you know, I'm going to show you the other one again in a minute. This has worked far better than the other one. You know, the original thing I made. That's it. I'm just going to let that. It's a bit cockeyed because I didn't pay attention. But that's it. Just 1 second. Let's glue this one down. Same with this. If you're keeping it as a frame.
You're putting a magnet on it.
Yeah, but not now. Because I've already sealed that one. But yeah, I am going to put a magnet on it. I've already explained it. I'm going to get a magnet here. A magnet here. Look at that. I'm not concentrating. And put a magnet at this side, and this will. And because I've done it this way, where it can fold so much easier, it'll just flop shut with a magnet there. Look how cool that is. I mean, you can cut some more of them pictures out and have them in front of here.
Yeah, but they can be for birthdays as well.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So, this is what we've got. Love the papers you are using, Heidi. I think I may have to get that one. But I just think that for a birthday, for Father's Day, and I'm so glad I went with light on inside. I think it'd be much loved. I really do. Now, if you look, this is the one that I took the whole way around. And it was a lot more fiddlier because of the way you had to bring the papers over and cut it round corners, which I always mess up. But I do like that it's got a continuous piece. But if you look at the one we've just done, because I've used a nice colour that matches all the way around, it looks, oh, I just love how it shuts. It shuts so much nicer. It's got a resistance like to it. Look there, it's got a resistance to it. That one doesn't have a resistance to it. So 100% I would go with that. So there you go. That's your, yikes, exciting. I love it. I'm dead proud of them. Love that. And when you sit them up on it, stand them up on the shelf, they're going to stand like that.
You can put up whatever you want on spine. See what they are.
Yeah, of course. You could have a load of them, couldn't you, in a bookshelf? You could have loads of them. It is much neater, far neater that way. But you live and learn, don't you? It was my first time I did not like that. There we go. I'll be making one as a little keepsake book for my 1-year-old. Perfect. Ooh, do you know?
Somebody's been saying, like, for firstborn, you can put some booties inside.
I'm that person that I'd put the wristband and stuff in.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's what I'd like to do.
Yeah, booties, wristband.
Oh, I love them.
What do you call it? They're umbilical.
Yeah, they're umbilical clip. I'm so proud. I love them. I finally got to use them. Yeah,
Right,
so there you go. Yeah. Right, your cards for the giveaways. That's going somewhere. Are going to be flat cards. But if you would prefer one of these, you can have one of these, but you will have to cover postage, and your postage will be just short of £4 it'll be, because I'd have to buy a box to go in it, to put it in as well, and it'll have to go as a parcel.
We've got one Amazon thingy that one of them will go in.
No, but I'll get squashed. It needs to be in a box first.
Right.
So
yeah,
it would be a cost at your expense, sorry. So there you go. There was 3 of them. Otherwise, I've got the cards here. I was just showing them. Don't know where they are. I showed them before we started. Anybody remember where I put the cards? Oh, well, I've got the prizes. Oh, yeah, I've got the cards with them as well. So we'll do the cards, and then we'll do the spinny up for the... Going to have to get those dies, but maybe not yet. I can't remember how much they were. Obviously, the smaller one's cheaper. But knowing what I know now, I would have just gone for number 2. Because I can make a smaller one with just a smaller die. Where did I just chuck them down?
A lot of people are saying, well, worth the extra cost.
Sorry. Yeah, I would personally go for number 2 because you can make this size, you can make that into a square. Don't even know where the number 1 is now. The number 1 is just a bit smaller than that. So I'm only going to be able to make a small one. That's it. Whereas this you can make small, oblong, square, square. So that's what I'd do. That's just me. So there you go. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm so glad you like them. You hid them from me. Yeah, I hid that one, Georgina. Where did I put that? Oh yeah, I can see that one. I know where that is. Right, let's do this then. So whoever wins, these are your cards that I will pay costs for. If you want one of the others, it'll be first come, first served. But if you want one of the others, then the cost will be down to you, and it'll be, I'm going to say £4 anyway. What's that? Oh yeah, don't forget there's 25 quid up for grabs tonight from Budley. Right, Dad, names first. Scan up. Oh, I need a drink, I'm thirsty as well.
Right.
Will I put this away? You just write the names on the card. Right, let me just get this out of the way.
Right, your first one. Right. Here we go then. So I'll scan down and stop it, and it's on the end of my finger. 1. Oh! EAS in, where were it? South Africa.
Send me a message.
Right. Heidi needs your name and address, your postage address. So that was... Right, next one. Michelle Reeves.
Michelle, my belle.
Give up.
Oh, I'm not allowed to sing.
No, even though, well, I wouldn't call it singing, so you get away with it. Cindy Kidd.
Oh my God, all 3 of them are abroad. I don't need them frames now, do I? For my old ones.
Right, everybody send your addresses in if you're wanting them. If you're not, please let us know. Right, if you don't want them, it doesn't matter. We'll just go back into a draw.
That's just for cards. Now we're
Yeah.
going to do the other one.
Right.
You want
That's
numbers
for them.
now, and your numbers go up to...
29.
No,
Oh, it's a different one.
this is the draw now. The Nicholas draw. 2, 3. Wait a minute, 2. Ian nearly told you my password then. 1 to 43. Just turn that upside down, right? So, we'll do the town first. Ooh, drum roll, please. I'd love a £25 gift voucher, wouldn't you?
Me? Yeah.
£25 Budley Craft. You write it on there, please. I'll move them
Right,
that way.
here we go. 33.
33.
Yeah.
The £25 winner is
Ta-da!
Jackie Longhurst.
That's a new one.
Jackie, you need to contact me. Don't forget, once I let go of that code, it's down to you. You can't contact me for it again. But well done. I'm dead happy for somebody to win money. You know, to choose what they want. Right, the next two are that one and then that one.
How are we doing this?
Same.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Same numbers.
No, you write it down. Swap this out of here. And then I'm all tidied already, I think. Believe it or not.
Right, same numbers. 1 to 43. Ready? 16.
1 second. Number 16 is... 16 is... Jane Guest. And your last one... Sit down, Rosa. 1 more minute, baby girl.
Last one. Ready? 33.
Is that the same one?
No, that was Jackie Longhurst for the £25 voucher.
Yeah, is that the same number?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different number then. We're doing again, aren't we?
No, I've just drawn it. 33.
You can't win twice, we said.
We just had Jane Guest.
Jackie, Jane.
Oh, yeah, you
Jackie
can't win two.
twice.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. Right. Generate. 14.
Number 14 is Helen Shipley.
Shippers.
There you go, my dears. I wish I could get you all a £25 voucher. There is another one, but we're saving it. So there you go.
Right.
Well, that was a one, wasn't it, tonight?
Yeah, I'm jiggered. Jiggered?
You're jiggered.
Yeah.
My brain hurts from numbers. Does anybody else brain hurt? I'm dead proud of what we've done. I really, really liked what we've done tonight. I'm really pleased. How many thumbs up did we end with? Oh, we've got 3. We ended with 3.
Thumbs up, I got 44. There'll be more than that. It was 70 odd at one point.
Thanks, everyone. We're sure it wasn't me. What do you mean? Did you win it, Ellen?
Ellen Shipley?
Yeah. Brilliant as always. I didn't know it. Oh, thank you. 70 still here. Wow. Oh, 8. Oh, 89. Ooh. Wow. Thanks, everybody. You know, when we watch the live and you give me a thumbs up, if you did that on my videos, that'd help me massively. And if you're new and you're not subscribed, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and press the bell so that you get to see all the videos.
He has sent her email.
Yeah, she has. She just said there, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to switch off because I'm going to bed. Leslie Anders has,
let the babies have
Leslie Anders has 13 thumbs up. That's not as bad as me. I'm still on 3. These glue bottles as well, they come with the long pin. So they don't clog. Good night. I show 90 now. Awesome. Brilliant live. Thank you so much for sharing your time and ideas with us. You're very welcome, Mrs. Moss.
That's been done. The link for Budley Crafts.
Oh, somebody done it?
Nicola put it.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, all done then.
You're coming down.
Right, guys, I'm going to pop off and, yeah, go see what else we can come up with.
Are you coming?
Night night, everybody. I'm going to try and do it first time. See. Let's have a look. Press that. Oh, I've got it. Bye, everybody. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, I can't get my finger in there.